YouTube. I just want to make some clarity on a few things. I had my homeboy ask me. He said, "Man, what makes you believe this shit so to the core? Why do you believe this shit so hard?" I was like, "Dude, why do I believe it?" I was like, "Well, first of all, every time I was riding in the car and had something on me, instincts told me police was gonna be up the road. The police was up the fucking road. You know what I'm saying? It's just had my back since the start. All right." All right, yeah, I can go ahead and tell you. uh, one thing, when you're talking about ancestors, could be talking about your past lives, could be talking about your ancestors in general, all of them, your whole family, all the way from generations back. You know how it works. People's born, people die, people are born, right? Okay, you got your ancestors here, you got your spirits that dwell here, you got your animals. You know what I'm saying? That's your ancestors in the trees. It's the energy, it's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The essence. That's how it keeps going. Some of these people and these animals, these are people that were just like us. It's just the majority of people are reincarnated back into human bodies. Some animals and stuff, they well actually, you know what I'm saying? If they serve their purpose, I ain't really looked into it, but they should be going with us, along with the soul of the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's a daughter. She's young just like we are. I mean, we're young. We're always young. We're what's called never antiquated. We never get old. All right, that we're the children of the sun. That's why I'm child of the sun. That's why you are too. All right. So, anyways, ancestors. They can come in any form. They can come in animals. They can come your soul speaking to you. That's your ancestors, or your higher self. That's your ancestors. Another version of ancestors are ancestors on higher dimensions or higher planes, or just, you know what I'm saying. But dude asked me why do I believe this shit to the core, because the day, all right, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was living, you know what I'm saying. I just got back from Orlando. I shot to Orlando and lived in Orlando for about a year. Went to a music school down there. I came back. Helped my mama out by renting her extra house out because she be doing the rent game and shit. You know what I'm saying? That landlord shit. But anyways, I got in that trailer, and you know what I'm saying. I was always a stargazer my whole life. Been a stargazer, along with a lot of other natural traits. I'm out chilling one night. You know what I'm saying. It's right after 2012. I had already heard about, you know what I'm saying, the awakening and stuff like that. I just wasn't really putting the pieces together. I had no clue that the shit I've been searching for was the shit that was about to be happening. So anyways, I'm out on the porch, right? And it's getting dark. Actually, it's about pitch dark, dude. It's probably at least 11. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm out on the porch, man. I go outside in the yard. I didn't have no shoes on because we're in Alabama. We hardly ever wear shoes anyways. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the woods. Lucky us. We grew up in the woods. Always had our shoes off. You know what I'm saying? Always had farm food with us. We might have been eating meat, but we at least had some shit from our land. We were getting codes my whole life, right? So, I'm out in the yard. I walk out in the yard, ain't got no shoes on and shit, just looking at the stars, you know what I'm saying? It's nighttime. I was probably smoking a blunt, I ain't gonna lie. Probably out there smoking a blunt. Man, about time I was getting ready to go in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking up. Out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere, dude. It just kind of lit up. So, came down. It's a little ball of light, man. That little ball of light came down. And it didn't shine a light towards me. It just shined real bright, like pointed at me. It didn't, like, no light came down or nothing, but it just got bright and then got a little bit dimmer, turned around and whoosh, shot out in the universe, dude. Right then and there. I didn't have no fear. I was just super excited, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh. And at that instant, I knew that's where I came from. I had this reoccurring dream of me in this spacecraft standing like this with my arms behind my back, looking out this window down on Earth. Like we was getting ready to come to Earth, right? So anyways, I see this light being come down, shine a light on, kind of shine a light towards me, whoo, goes back into the universe. The next night, I go outside. It's like it unlocked like a fourth dimensional vision or something like that. I don't know. But I go outside, I look in the air, and there's Merkabahs. Well, I know it's a Merkabah now, but there's Merkabahs everywhere. And they're chasing these drones, dog, playing with them, just whoop, 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 all around these drones, right? I mean, in 1 week, I saw what looked like a galactic war going on right above us, like right here. I was asking everybody, man, y'all see that shit in the sky? What you talking about, man? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, y'all just don't be looking up. I was like, y'all need to start looking up. But that was my first experience, man. I've seen many since then, you know what I'm saying? They come find me every now and then. But that's one of my experiences. If you got an experience, let me know, because that shit was tight, man. It blew my mind. 13.